The now infamous yearbook signing that Gloria Allred trotted out yesterday, along with the accuser who gave the worst acting to come out of California in decades, has multiple problems that prove it to be fake. To start off with, Judge Roy Moore was not a DA, he was an assistant DA, and would have not signed it as the district attorney. But as the Gateway pundit points out, along with a plethora of social media users, there are a number of inconsistencies, leaving no doubt that the whole thing is a fake. Known for his insightful take on politics, journalist and author Thomas Wichter believes Judge Roy Moore's signature in Gloria Allred accuser Beverly Young Nelson's yearbook is a forgery. When pressed on whether he truly believes the signature is a forgery, Wichter replied, "In my opinion, the signature is forged. The Old Hickory house and date were definitely written by someone else. No question whatsoever. The sevens in 1977 to the right of Christmas are very different from the sevens in the date, December 22, 77, above Old Hickory house. Look at the two versions of the number 7, tweeted Wichter. 12-22-77 and Old Hickory house were written by a different person," he added. Next, Wichter points out the R and Y in Roy are not written the same way. The inflection of the Y is more pronounced in Moore's signature as Chief Justice. The R is noticeably longer in the signature of Chief Justice, as well. The one on the right looks a lot more like his Chief Justice signature. In addition, Wichter points out the restaurant where Nelson alleges the incident took place was forged, incorrectly. Old Hickory House in Gadsden was never called Old Hickory House. The person who forged the signature got the name wrong, claims Wichter. The forged signature also ends with D.A. There's one problem. Moore was a deputy district attorney, DDA, at this time during his legal career. Judge Moore became the first full-time deputy district attorney in Etowah County, Alabama, and served in this position from 1977 until 1982. In 1984, Judge Moore undertook private practice of law in Gadsden, Alabama, states Moore's bio on his campaign website. The accuser to this day calls him the district attorney. He was never district attorney. He was deputy to DDA, says Wichter. Then there's this who signs a yearbook in December? On Monday evening, Judge Moore vehemently denied Nelson's accusations. Here's what he told the press. "Thank y'all for being here tonight. Thank you to all the people have came out at this late hour and for being here. I want to address what's been brought out on television today by Gloria Allred and a client she has about things I allegedly did. I want to make it perfectly clear, the people of Alabama know me, they know my character, they know what I've stood for in the political world for over 40 years. I can tell you without hesitation, this is absolutely false. I never did what she said I did. I don't even know the woman. I don't know anything about her. I don't even know where the restaurant is or was. If you look at this situation you'll see because I'm 11 or 10 points or 11 points ahead, this race being just 28 days off, that this is a political maneuver and has nothing to do with reality. It's all about politics. What effect does all this have on the upcoming election? I have been more closely involved in Alabama politics than any other state besides Texas, and even including California. Alabama is more conservative than Texas. Like Texas, Democrats in Alabama are not far left, many being pro-God, guns, and life. The more liberal Democrats get, the more they lose. Alabama Democrats have not broken 40% since 2000. It would take more than this to break that hurdle. They have lost by growing margins since 2000 on the whole. Alabama grassroots conservatives are also very active. It's front porch politics. I say this does more damage to the left. Any loss in votes will be compensated for in motivation to win. Alabamians are also very opposed to outside influences. Had a local paper broke this, it might have done some damage. The fact that this came out of D.C. not only limits in the trust factor, it is viewed as intrusion. All these items factor into why the latest polling shows no effect from this. Any lost votes were made up with people on the fence, as shown in the latest Breitbart article. I do hope, no matter what the outcome, that Gloria Allred is brought up on forgery charges. Did she do it personally? I highly doubt it. But there is no doubt that she knew when she faced those cameras that the yearbook signing was a forgery. Allred has priors.